Hey guys, welcome to Southern Trace Camping, where today I have to replace one of my lights. You can see back there by the door, I have one of my LED lights that started strobing and went out on us on the last trip. So I wanted to make a quick video showing you how easy it is to replace one of these. So let me get in here a little bit closer and then show you exactly what you need to do and how easy it is. Okay, so the first thing you do is you go up and you grab the light. And you can pull down. Now what I want you to watch for is you see that little spring right there? Make sure your fingers are not underneath where the spring is at. Because it's got a tab that's going to swing down and hit right here. And there's one opposite of it. So figure out where the tabs are, or the springs are, and then just grab it. I'm trying to do this and hold the camera still. And just pull down. Make sure your fingers are clear. And you can kind of spin a little bit. And it snaps hard out of there. Those little springs will hit you like a mouse trap, so make sure your fingers are clear. I've already snipped the wires because I had this out when I was looking at it earlier. Now here's what it should look like up underneath there. You're gonna have two wires, one's red and one's black, and it's pretty simple. I just turned off the light switch and then cut the wires. Now you can still stay hooked to electric because these are 12-volt lights. So if you turn off the switch, that means no power is getting to those wires. So I turned off the wire, cut the the white wire and the black wire. All right, so here we have two different lights. This is the one I cut loose, and this is the one that I ordered on Amazon. And they are exactly the same. The code on the back is different. Now Amazon offers a lot of 12-volt RV lights. And the difference really is in the dome size, or some of them may have like a metal decorative ring around it or something like that. All I did on Amazon was type in 4.5-inch LED RV ceiling light. And I'm going to put a link to this one in the description. I believe it was 12 bucks. It's been like 2 weeks ago since I purchased it. But it's the exact same. And the reason I came up with 4.5 inches is because that's the distance across the dome. They do have a 3.5. So you're probably going to have one of those two, a 3.5 or a 4.5-inch dome LED light. What I'm going to do, these already came kind of pre-stripped. You can see they're stripped right there. I'm going to use these unions, electrical unions on there, and just hook black to black and white to white on the wires that I cut loose up there. If you don't have these electrical unions, just do it old school. Just strip off about twice the distance that this came. Strip off that wire coating and just spin the wires together. Just grab the white and white and spin them together and then wrap them in electrical tape. It really doesn't matter what it looks like because it's going up in your ceiling and nobody's ever going to see it. So let me strip these wires that are hanging from the ceiling real quick and then show you how you reinstall these. This whole job should literally take you 5 minutes or less. Alright, so let me get this ready real quick. Okay, so I just tested the light. It works fine. You can see my little unions up there where I crimped everything together. I had to turn the light off so I can show you how to install this, just because the light is so bright you can't see anything around it. It just kind of drowns out the camera. So what you're going to want to do is you just come up to it. You just flip up one side at a time. Go ahead and stick your wires up inside of there. Just flip up one side just a little bit. Get it on up in there. And then you do the same thing to the other side, which you got to push a little bit harder, and then it just sucks up on in there. And now I will go and turn on the light so you can see that it works just fine. All right, there's the finished product. You can see it's the far light down there, and it has a slightly different glow to it. And that might be because these other lights have been on for like 20 minutes and that one just turned on. But I imagine it's going to stay pretty close to that color. It's just barely a different shade. It's like a softer glow. But for the amount of money that I saved doing it myself and on the light itself, I think I can live with that. So anyway, I hope this video helps you try this job on your own. As you can see, it's very easy. Just watch those springs. First time I pulled that light down, I tagged my finger pretty good, so it will pop you. So just watch for that. Make sure your light switch is off before you go to cutting those wires. And that's pretty much it. It's that easy. So anyway, as always, guys, get out there with your families, have fun, be safe, and God bless.